Hello there. This video is dedicated to the people that have been following me because of the Kratom videos, the addiction stuff I talk about, the habit stuff. I initially made this channel to to help me with my own abusive, addictive behaviors. Initially, I had quit a hard substance, amphetamines, and I didn't ever think that I was going to be able to quit that when I fell back into that. And I couldn't even believe that I had fallen back into that bucket, that I was there again. I wanted I wanted to end my life because I was so ashamed of myself. I had ripped my world down. I couldn't work for like 7 months. My mommy had to help step in and take care of me so I didn't end up on the street again. And that made me feel even smaller, you know. So I was like 40, almost 45 years old when that was going on. This was like 2016, 2017, 2018 I began to sober up. And yeah, I lapsed a few times. It's amazing how it's messed up that I can walk through the world and find hard drugs on the ground. I don't know if people tweak and they throw it out the window because they're afraid that the cops behind them or something, or they're just geeked out and they get rid of it. They throw it out, their stash out in the street, or if they're just out of their mind. They've been up for so many days, they just can't. They just lose their shit. They're just unorganized and out of whack. So they've dropped their stuff out in the parking lot. I found it like 5 times after I quit. And so every once in a while, I think about 50% of that, I would kill it. I'd break it, dispose of it, because I didn't want anybody else to experience the addiction, experience that chemical dependency on that substance. I didn't want anybody else to get into it. I didn't want kids to get into it. But eventually, I had to say, you know what? Leave it. Leave it on the ground. It's not my responsibility to look out for others and their children and all that stuff. That's their thing. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't want to pick it up and throw it away. But if I put it in my hand, there's an opportunity for me to take it home, or there's an opportunity for me to destroy it and throw it in the trash. And if I throw it in the trash, there's the opportunity for me to go, you know what? And then there's an opportunity for me to go dig through the trash to go get it back out for myself, my own consumption. So I just had to leave it. But I kept finding it for free, so a couple times I used it again, I think like 2021. And I hadn't quite made this channel yet. I began in May 17, 2021 is my first video. Here we are, 2025. I just began really talking about it. I feel better. It's therapy. YouTube is therapy. It's scary putting your truth out there without being judged, or fear of someone at work seeing it, or, you know. But I couldn't help anybody if I wasn't talking about it, because I noticed that if I share my side of the story, if I share a little tidbit about me, other people around me will open up. And I have a general idea. Like, I can tell the type of person that they might be just because of their behaviors, because I've had them myself. So it's like a user can tell a user, just like a gay person can tell a gay person. Kind of threw myself off there with that last comment. I guess you have drug dar, they got gaydar. Anyway, no offense. But honestly, people open up when I share my side. And I think I like that it helps them with that. I like that people can open up to me. Because when you're an addict and you're ashamed of yourself, you don't have anybody to talk to, because you don't want anybody to know. And by saying that you're an addict and admitting it and not hiding it anymore, you can start to talk about it and start your healing process. I mean, you could also sit there and whine and complain about it all the time too. The beginning of this channel was that's how this started. I'm still using Kratom. I'm using capsules now. The problem was with the Kratom shots, the extract, the concentrate. It's like drinking hard alcohol, you know? The hard stuff. But the capsules is like a dose. It's like a blood pressure pill. It's like ibuprofen. It's, yeah, that's what it's kind of like. So, I'm not using the way I was. I have rules to my use right now. Like, I can only have so many capsules a day. And if I go over, it's still not... I just don't feel the need to go over. I'm kind of indulging in caffeine a lot right now. Tea. I have a Red Bull right now, but I need to get rid of the sugar content. Because I was told I was pre-diabetic. And it's amazing how your doctor can tell you, hey, you're pre-diabetic. And you'll just keep doing the same behavior. That's the kind of stuff I want people to realize they need to stop. When you know something, yet you continue to use. Kind of like cigarette smokers. You were told, it says right on the pack, it's going to kill you. But it's so far down the road. Yeah. And you see everybody else around you doing it. So, I mean, how bad can it really be, right? And don't forget, Grandpa Moses, he lived till 80, and 86, he smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and he'd been smoking since he was 7. You know, he died of kidney failure, not lung cancer. So that's their justification for them to use and continue to smoke and not try to quit, or not to stay away from it. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now. I just wanted to give you an update on the Kratom thing. I just wanted to talk about the channel. The mushroom stuff that's going on right now, that is inspired by me thinking about doing the psychedelic ones and just waking up tomorrow and not wanting the Kratom anymore. That's where that idea came from. I was out in the woods talking to a guy about my love for mushroom hunting and taking photos, and he started talking about the medication side of the psilocybin, the magic ones, and it put that little bug in my head. And the next thing I know, a few days later, I'm looking on how to grow, and I started my journey. I don't like the effect of the magic ones. I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't want to trip out. I don't want to see elephants flying in my room. I don't want to go get crazy all by myself and then have my landlord or the cops come over because I'm freaked out that there's a poodle with rabies underneath my bed that's or a witch that's in my closet that, you know, it's after me. I don't want to. I just do so outside naked. I don't know, whatever. My clothes are on fire. I don't want any type of that kind of stuff, and I don't need that. But it led me to this gourmet mushroom thing. I don't know. That's what's going on. And now I'm obsessed with these mushrooms and growing them, and I like it, and I'm obsessed, or am I addicted to this? I don't know. Anyway, that's where we're at. It's my little update. If you're addicted to something, there is no magic pill, for lack of a better term, that's going to make you stop. It's reframing your mind, your mindset. Yeah. So just as I kept trying to quit using substances, I didn't quit trying to learn how to grow mushrooms. I was failing, and now I'm succeeding, and it's working, and I love it. So that's my video for the moment. That's my update. That's what's going on with my channel. I don't know. I'm just more passionate about this. It gives me something to. I'm learning something. It's a hobby. It's an obsession, and I want to share it. I feel like I should make another channel, but honestly, I have less than 250 subscribers, so I'm not really losing a whole lot. You know, the ones that want to stay with me because of my personality can stay, and the new ones that come in, welcome aboard. Have a good day.